Why don't men cry? Showing feelings is what makes us human. Why is showing weakness seen as wrong? Nature is cruel and objective. The world is cruel and unpredictable. The human being is cruel and individualistic. Why do the strong protect the weak? Because they can, because they care. Why don't the weak protect the strong? Because they can't, because they don't care. Why do philosophers guide the ignorant? Because they can, because they care. Why do the ignorant despise philosophers? Because they cannot understand. Being strong, the one who was forced by nature to run and seek ambition, courage, vigor to fight and overcome, with aggressiveness, the fear and the enemies that come to take away their peace. The weak looks and thinks, I want this power, but I lack it. I lack the path that the strong traveled. Being a philosopher, the one who mastered understanding and reached the basic reason of concepts and ideas. The ignorant looks and thinks, I want this wisdom, but I lack it. I lack the path that the philosopher traveled. Before the strong, there was the weak. Before the philosopher, there was the ignorant. What defines us? What separates us? To show means to be capable. To show means to set an example for the weak and the ignorant. To show weakness means to give reasons for the weak and the ignorant to give up on becoming strong and not achieve the control of reason. But not showing sadness or weakness means not being human. Why deny weakness? To show. You will show. You, the hero. The hero made of steel is adored by all because this hero can and always will win and protect the weak from fear, from doubt. And when the hero made of steel shows feeling, fearing, crying, why don't the weak show they care? Fear for the hero's life and unite to fight alongside the hero. The weak cannot show strong virtues. That is why the weak will abandon the hero who shows weakness. The hero is not made of steel. The hero understands the reality of life. He pretends to be made of steel to set an example for the weak, not to give up on continuing the path to become strong. We'll cry and change the hero's end. We'll cry and rebuild a city destroyed by fear and doubt. We'll cry and give reasons for the weak to abandon the hero who couldn't save. Who saves the hero? Will you abandon a hero who cries? You have already done that. Look at the cross.